let's get into my summer favorites. Today's video will be full of random stuff, so I'm just going to talk about some of my favorite things of this summer. There's also some things that I want to mention, but I don't have physically with me because either I've not found them. I have a list. So let's get into my summer favorites. I have it all organized into media kind of, and then fashion stuff. So yeah, the first thing I wrote down are songs you can dance to, and that for me includes the Smiths because I'm a huge Smiths fan. The new song by Surf Curse called Disco, I think that's also a very cool song. And then reggaeton music, I'm gonna put up the two playlists I listen to. I like listening to other people's playlists because I feel like I'll branch out more. Maybe I should hold it here. Next thing, in the media section, Spotify Premium. Honestly, it's been such a great time, and my 1 month free trial is running out in 2 days. I hope this audio is not too bad. I think these are less like media, like more craftsy kind of. Junk journaling, which I have my junk journal to present to you guys. This is my junk journal. It has self-made stickers on there, the apple. Yeah, it's a pretty cute notebook. The thing is, it's not A5, I think, is the dimension. It's not A5, so I can't really do 2-page spreads because it'll be way too big. This is in between an A5 and an A4. So it's very big. It's almost as big as a normal page. This is B5 dimension. Okay, here are 2 pages I did. I did a bunch of scrapbooky pages for my time, and also junk journaling pages for my time in Spain. Adjacent to the point of junk journaling is making physical memories. And by that, I mean the scrap journal pages that I made where I put my own photos. And then also taking pics with my digital camera and printing them out. But I can show you guys the digital camera I use. It's a Fujifilm AV110 digital camera fine pics. But this one takes really cute pictures and I really like it. I like bringing my digital camera because if I go on my phone to take a picture, then I'm going to be distracted. Okay, next is Substack, the app. I've already mentioned it in my channel trailer, but that app is fucking awesome. Like, I have been spending so much time on it. I love Substack. I feel like it's such a good alternative to buying like subscriptions to magazines that publish long form articles. But yeah, my favorite right now is Postcards by Elle. I feel like that channel is really cool because it's more like an all-rounder. It's more like a weekly wrap-up thing. So yeah, that's kind of fun. And then I know Kaylee from here on YouTube posts her poetry there, and I also do, so I really like her Substack website. Alright, next thing, the only book I read this summer. Honestly, I don't know what's been happening. I just don't want to read. I mean, the books are kind of piling up, but I think I've been enjoying reading more since I've slowed down a little bit because the books I've read like 50 books this year, and I can't remember all of them, like what happened. You won't remember everything that you read, obviously, but I feel like it was worth it to slow down a little bit, especially because the book I did read, which I'm going to mention in like a second, has become one of my like favorites, maybe all-time favorite. Dead Poet Society, Brutes, like so many things that I've recently read have had a great impact on me, and I've really liked because I haven't been putting so much pressure on myself anymore. The book I've been talking about is Sunburn by Chloe Michelle Howarth. A lot of people say Howarth on the internet, and I'm just like, but I'm not, maybe it is, I'm not sure. This is the book. I very much enjoyed it. I gave it 5 stars. It was great, like honestly great. It's a coming of age story, and I very much like to present it as a very great depiction of girlhood. I think this depiction of girlhood is better than anything I've ever read where girlhood was supposed to be depicted well. I think girlhood is more centered around how we treat each other and how we need to realize that we need to pick better friends, even though we've grown up with those ones that hurt us and we still went back to them our whole lives. I've not finished tabbing this. I tab my books after I read them, so I'm not finished tabbing this yet. I'm like at the halfway mark, but I use some really bad tabs that I can only put on one side, or they'll be white, so I don't really like those. It's lit fic, so it's not, I can't say it's a romance, but it's very much circles around the romance of the main character and this girl called Susanna. I think it's a very good coming of age story as well, because it just shows the development of the characters so well, and it also shows the people who don't want to change and the people who outright refuse to have any development in their lives. The friendship between a guy and a girl is very well depicted with the two of the main characters, Lucy and Martin. It's so well written that in the end it all ends up being okay, because at heart he was still so trusting and he was still so loving towards Lucy. Martin was so loving towards Lucy that it all worked out, even though Lucy did some pretty fucked up shit to Martin over the whole book. Like, she was such an asshole. Also notable for one of my favorite things, this notebook that I got in Spain. It has different phases of the moon, I think. Yeah, the phases of the moon. And it has eclipses, the phases, and the theory of the tides on front and back, and I love it. And it's just a normal notebook, but it has pretty thick pages, so I can draw on it and also write, and nothing will happen. Here is like a page where I did drawings, and then on the other page, I could write. So I really like this notebook. It's like one of the best things I got in Spain. Yeah, I didn't write it down in the list, but that little Kuromi there, that one's new. And I've been also loving that. It's a little goth Kuromi plush. It's so cool. Now, let's get into the fashion and all the other stuff. It's mostly fashion. It's almost all fashion. Dark red as a color has been my new obsession. Dark red has become my favorite color at such a rapid speed that I know what to say when people ask me my favorite color, because I never knew what to say, so I always just said blue. These are the newer red Converse. Now I have a burgundy pair and a normal red pair. These are so cool, and I love them so much. I love Converse. I love them so much. I have 4 pairs, and somehow I always end up finding them. So my next picks would be this type of blue, like a dark blue, or like a green. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can also mention I really love this ring. It's been one of my greatest obsessions because I always have cool signature rings that I can wear only on my ring finger, because they only fit on my ring finger. But I found this in a collection, I guess, in a ring set at New Yorker, and I thought these were absolutely great. And you can tell me what it reminds you of, but personally, it reminds me of She-Ra and her head thingy that she wears. The next point is office siren type glasses, and I'm gonna show you what I mean with that. By that, sorry. Yeah, this is the shit. Next thing is really, really small, the really, really short shorts, not even talking about normal shorts. really short shorts. Those, chef's kiss. I have reduced my judgment of fashion and style choices by so much recently. I've become a sympathizer of literally everything if it's styled right. They look so good. Oh my god. They look so good, especially with funky belts. And I'm gonna give you a great mention. This belt is my funky belt that I wear to everything. And I got it in Spain from a thrift store. I might as well throw my new bootcut long pair of jeans in here. That pair of jeans also looks, I think, stunning. I'm gonna pop pictures up. I'm sorry, I don't want to wear the stuff, so I'm just gonna put pictures where I wore them. I found a pair, and I'm never gonna let it go, because now I have 2 pairs of cool bootcut jeans, and I'm living my downtown girl fantasies. They're so great. I love them so much. Next, bangles. I also have some to show you. This is my bangle collection. The silver ones are all almost exclusively for my grandma, but they're very good to mix with like colored ones that I had before, because I got them from the thrift store as well. My new heels, my sandal heels that I got, those are so cool. Okay, I also mentioned headscarves. I'm gonna put a picture of how I look with a headscarf on, but I mean making it kind of a bandana type of thing. I'm gonna try and explain it. Like this, and then in the back, tied in the back. And then you can leave one part of it in front, so it looks kind of like this. Yeah. I am basically a walking Y2K closet right now. Oh, my new red bag. Yes, I've been waiting to mention this. This is also a very burgundy color. This is my new bag that I'm going to be using for school. I had to accessorize, of course, because if not, I would not be myself. I love this. This is absolutely stunning. It looks very much, very, very highlighter red. I'm going to show you guys a comparison. These should not be the same color. This is a very highlighter-ish red. And then this is like a more dark burgundy-ish color. I love it. I already jam-packed it full of like necessaries and stuff for next year. Next, okay. This is also something I didn't want to take a picture of, so I'm just going to put in something from Pinterest or something. Bikinis and tube tops over them. That is such a great combination, and it looks so fetch in summer. It looks great. Shout out to my best friend, because she's a cool sewer and she sewed me some of my clothing. Okay, now we're actually gonna get into the stuff that I don't have on the list. Let's get in here. These things, my new claw clips that I got in Spain. One of them I got from Primark. It's a Sanrio little Hello Kitty. And then this one, I'm running out of adjectives. I'm very sorry. Something else I've been obsessed with recently is my new heart locket. Yes, it's gold. I'm mixing metals. Shut up. This is my new heart locket. Wow, very cute. Next. I don't think we have any more jewelry, just like makeup stuff. Oh yeah, we do actually. I got some clips from the store in Romania, and you know how the star clips are trending? I found fruit clips. Fruits. So we've got a grape, we've got a strawberry, and then an avocado, a banana, and then an orange slice. Because I love funky stuff, and this is very funky. Next, we've got a berries and cream Rimmel London nail polish. This is actually one my mom got, and I've not been able to test it out, but this color, I'm so fucking obsessed with it. This is the exact color that I mean is my favorite color. This color to this color, everything on that range is my favorite color from now on. You guys don't even know, it eats so badly. And then I got a lipstick in that exact color. Look at it. It's so boss. I don't know what to say. I just keep repeating myself. And then with my Essence lip gloss, that was like $2. But I like this lip combo because it's still a darker-ish color with a lot of glitter and glossy. I got this as a gift from one of my mom's friends, actually. A second Billie Eilish perfume. Do you guys want to see my Billie Eilish posters? Because we'll go see. I'll go show them to you. This is flipping great. It also smells great. It's a beautiful bottle. It's also the biggest perfume I've ever owned. I've not ever had a perfume this big. This is it. And this is such, like, it's so perfect. Like, I love it so much. I'm sorry, we've kind of ended up in a different place than we've started. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Bye, guys.